All right. We are going to move on to decision factors in ALIP. Now, decision factors listed under topics are concerns, issues, or impairments on which the underwriter, ALIP, or ORA must make decisions. And decision factors are automatically created by ALIP and ORA, or in certain situations when a requirement or topic is added. Now, ALIP and ORA can provide numerous decisions on decision factors, including specific rating decisions, such as select preferred or RNA, or they can create a decision called RUW, as we just saw, or requires underwriter review. Most decisions made by ORA cannot be edited. However, the underwriter will have to review, decide upon, and edit all RUW, RNA, and RNA plus decisions. Decision factors can also be added by an underwriter when reviewing a topic to document debits, flat extra premiums, benefit multiples, MIBs, amendments, etc. Now, decision factors have many editable fields, including reason codes that will be unique to each topic. So, for example, diabetes is a reason code for the teleapp topic, but not for the hazardous activity topic. And again, if any decision factors have a decision of RUW, calling out one right here on the screen, or any topic still await its corresponding requirement, there are standing decisions to be made. So therefore, the topics will remain open and the case cannot be decisioned unless declined or made incomplete. And that's the term used in ALIP for declining a case RNF. So in order to approve a case, all the decision factors must be cleared so that all the topics are closed. The decision selected either by the system or by the underwriter updates the status of the topic and the status of the requirement, if applicable, on that blue topic bar. Right up there. Now, decision factors are divided into life decision factors and rider and benefit decision factors, so they can be documented separately according to their rating parameters. Life decision factors will cover the base policy, DOT, OPP, and LCTR, with all other riders and benefits having their own decision factors. Now, the topic status, calling out here on this blue bar here, listed on the topic bar, is based on a decision hierarchy for each life decision factor. So, for example, an RUW decision factor would outweigh a select preferred because the RUW must be reviewed before the final decision on the topic can be ascertained. Also, if a non-smoker decision exists and a select preferred decision exists on the non-smoker decision will roll up to the topic bar since the non-smoker is the more adverse decision. And the decision factors for benefits and riders do not roll up to the blue topic status bar, but they do roll up to the decision summary section based on hierarchy. The most adverse decision factors will display in decision summary. Now, in this image, we see that ORA has assessed several decision factors on the lab slip topic for both the life portion and the waiver of premium portion on the case. So ORA decided on the life portion of the case that the decision for tobacco use was select standard and the decision for the motor vehicle violation was select preferred. But at the same time, ORA decided on the waiver of premium portion of the case that the motor vehicle violations and the nicotine use was okay to accept without multiples. However, ORA was not able to decide for the medication decision factors, either for the life portion or the waiver of premium portion. So, therefore, at the top bar there, the overall topic status is needs review, and the underwriter must review and decision on these two decision factors. Right there. Now, the image here is slightly different from the last slide, but you can see once the underwriter makes and edits decisions on the decision factors marked RUW, the topic bar will update. So the status in the blue topic bar will update with the most adverse decisions listed in the decision factors on that topic. And the topic bar will also update with the underwriter's name and the date they changed the RUW decisions. So Roger, and then we have the date changed. Now, notice on this topic under the diabetes decision factor, the underwriter has typed a note to offer a bit more detail regarding the decision being made. ALIP will create decision factors when free-form data is entered on the application, the agent statement, or the Part 2. In each of the decision fields for these decision factors will be set to RUW, and again, that stands for requires underwriter review, since ALIP nor ORA will be able to read that free-form information. The reason field, as you can see called out here, will give a clear definition and help guide the underwriter as to which free-form field to review. So for this example, in the image, we see the underwriter being directed to the C section M and the C agent statement. So it'll be up to the underwriter to open DMS and review the information and then update the decision fields appropriately. For the application and the agent statement, that decision factor is called additional detail. Now for the Part 2, there's an additional details decision factor, but there is also several other decision factors that could generate depending upon which section of the Part 2 needs to be reviewed. So for example, if the client answers the medication question yes, and there are free-form details based on that question, the decision factor will be listed as medication information. Or if the client admits to a history of alcohol treatment and there are free-form details, the decision factor will be listed as personal history. And you can see here the reason field will also help guide the underwriter to where they are found in the free-form data. This one says see health history, free-form additional details. Now, there are several requirements that ORA is unable to review, APS medical records, TIR, DIG, and manually added requirements. So for these requirements, a decision factor will be placed on the topic as a placeholder, and once reviewed, the decision will be set to RUW for the underwriter to review. And then if after reviewing the requirements, the underwriter determines additional decision factors are needed, they can add decision factors to the topic by selecting the Add Decision Factor button. Now, in this image, we see the underwriter has reviewed the medical records and updated the topic to include an MIB and a new decision factor, and then some notes. So it's important to not click on either of the Edit Decision Factor buttons to edit the Place Decision Factor until any additional decision factors have been added, or if there's no need for any additional decision factors. If released first, the topic will release before the additional decision factors can be added. So please note in this topic, blue topic bar for an APS, that will include the doctor's or facility's name as well as the number of pages. Let's see there.